But the other issue that really impacted their product development during those last couple of years that I was there after the DPS, and I don't know how many people know the story. It's really a fascinating story. I'm surprised actually somebody hasn't done a TV series about it. But in 97 maybe, EDS, the company in Texas, it was Ross Perot's company, came to Akai, and actually came to quite a few big consumer electronic companies, Pioneer and Sony and a number of other people, with what was supposed to be a very top secret NATO project to develop a kind of a cutting edge digital, I don't know, I'm trying to remember the description of it, a real-time battlefield data management system or something like that. And they wanted to see if they could create this thing out of the core of existing technology rather than developing it all from scratch. And they told Akai that because they had this digital recording technology, particularly the DR4 and the DR8, and these things were just like bulletproof standalone digital recorders. They were really amazing. We were candidates for being put into this deep, dark, secret, black ops, super secret program and sign NDAs and all that. And they asked us to send a lot of our gear to NATO in Belgium for evaluation and destruction testing and all that. And if the contract was supposed to be worth many millions of dollars. Eventually the contract was supposed to be worth like $750 million. So this seemed like a great opportunity. And I wasn't directly involved in this, but I had in my office in Aptos, I had a complete set of all Akai products, and I kept getting these requests to box things up and send them to Belgium, to NATO, so that they could evaluate them. And I remember when they asked me to do that with an MPC 2000, I remember mentioning to one of my friends, boy, somebody at NATO is obviously putting together a really nice recording studio. And then they started getting news back that they really liked our stuff, but they needed changes made. They wanted both hardware and software modifications to the products. And so they took a lot of the engineering capability we had, which was never in great supply, I mean, it was always a precious resource, and put it towards modifying these products to meet the needs of this secret NATO product. And this was in process when I left the company in 98, and I'd run into my Akai friends at NAMM shows, and one of the first questions I'd ask is, whoa,